Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Europa Universalis IV. Last episode, the Mamluks declared war on Venice to take Crete, but then didn't do it. They just took a bunch of money. I did get a couple ducats out of it, which wasn't the worst thing in the world. I didn't lose anything. I fought the Venetian Navy a couple times. That was a thing I did. I was there. You can't deny that. I fought in 2 engagements as a strategic backup, basically. Oh, that's a 30k stack of Ottomans right there. I got 40 ducats out of it. I helped. I mean, we didn't win those battles, so it's not like my help was that important, but I was a strategic distraction. Who are you? It's these guys. Why? Okay, well, I got 2 open slots. Let's go ahead and cement some alliances. It's not the worst idea in the world. Let's improve relations over here. I mean, they already like me a lot, but let's get it up. And we'll, in a day, yep, we'll improve relations there. I don't think I have anything other than that one. Because you're blue, right? You're teal, and you're blue. Teal is what I already had. Oh no, that's me, and then that's the one for the merchant, yeah. Okay. So, I guess what we'll do is we'll work on getting our ships up. Let's see, our naval force limit is 16. So we need to get up to about 12, I think. So that's gonna give me 7 ships. Yes, Mamluks, I will bang you. And we are almost 15. We're approaching. Or we're approaching our first halfway decent leader. Well, I mean, technically my region's not that bad. And I'm trying to save up a little bit of money now. I'd like to get another church, I think. Or maybe on the next tech we'll get production? Workshop. We can do a workshop. That wouldn't be too bad. Alright, now we got a little bit of money in the bank. Let's go ahead and bring in a new one of these. Yearly prestige, national task modifier. That would help offset his cost. Which isn't the worst idea in the world. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and add 2 more on. Just to try to get a little bit more money in trade. And get that mission off the books. We could do an idea. But look how far behind we are on tech. And I kind of want that workshop. Because I do have some... I don't really control this train node, though. You know what? Let's go ahead and dump it into... Because that'll immediately get me more money. Into an idea. And this is... let's see. Culture conversion cost, stability cost modifier. That's not a big one. That's not a big one. That's not a big one. None of these are really huge. I like that development cost one, though. The ideas I feel are pretty average across the board. Huzzah! Oh, wow. And I'm gonna say brother is amazing. And so is my doodle. National unrest -1. Move towards legalism. I'll do it! Okay. Okay. Look at that. 9. That's a number. Oh, shit. I shouldn't have said anything. Hey, I opened my mouth. Hey, I finally got a good admin cost. You know what, Ben? Just for saying that, I'm going to hit you with a 13-month admin smash in the face. It's an omen. It's really not going to affect me too bad right now. Well, national unrest, maybe. Boost is going to cost me 90 points. So it's really not that bad. So it's 10 months. I forgot I had a 10% modifier. I just don't want these guys to fire. They shouldn't. See, unrest is 3. Upset the Sufi lodges. That'll fall off. I don't know when. I'm sure there's a way to see. Ah, right here. Oh, let's see. That one falls off in 1487. Oh, that's this year. End of it's just a few months. So we're gonna lose 4 though. Yeah, well, that'll be fine in just a few months. Improve relations. Okay, those are numbers I can work with. Those are numbers I can work with. They're not sad and pathetic. 3 times what it was before, and I can actually bump that up to, I think, 12. Right? By doing the focus eye. Trade, yeah, I don't think that's gonna do much for me. So if I did this, it'll boost this one by 2, so that'll go up to 11. All the way up to 11. Is that worth it right now? I see the Mamluk army's training. I love the idea of training, but you gotta, you have, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Imagine having a fully professional army stack wiped. Oh, the salt. So what would +1 get me? +1 might not be a bad idea. I like to hang out around +1 on stability when all possible. Legalism, yeah, we're doing that. Global trade power, foreign spy detection, unrest, national tax modifier, missionary strength, yearly corruption, institution spread. So the only thing in there that's really going to help me is I'll get a tiny little bit from trade, and the unrest, tax modifier 5%, not too bad. Ottomans, you love me. Let's go ahead and get rid of that because I forgot about it again. I almost have enough for more tax. Golden era for my allies. I'm happy for you. Ottomans declared war on QQ again. Poor guys. Oh! Mamluks absorb Cyprus. Oh, that means it's definitely outside of my purview now. Good harvest. Ooh. Points. Always points. I feel like Poland wouldn't give 2 rats' ass about what happened to the knights on roads. They might give a rat's ass, but I don't feel like they would. No, they would care. Nobody on my side cares. Truce. I mean, other than the fact that there's a truce, the Mamluks would join in. But I mean, Poland. It's early. Oh man. Oh man, Poland. Okay, I cannot tell the difference between the Polish colors and the Danish colors. That's the border. Danish Britain. French Wessex, that's interesting. That's interesting indeed. Hold on, how do you feel about me these days? You're fine. Oh, Otto Bros. Whatever am I going to do with you? Would the Mamluks join me in a war? Oh my god, they would. But the Ottomans, oh yeah. Eclipsed the Mamluks. Eclipsed them. That's not ideal. So, where do we go from here? Guaranteed by QQ. I don't think that means anything in this world. How many ships do we have? 9. So I think we need 3 more. So let's go ahead and keep this up. There we go. That should get me what I need in terms of finishing that one mission. Oh man. I'm just sitting here going, where can I, outside of waiting for someone to come in here and just smash the Ottomans to bits, which usually doesn't happen, I can't think of a way out of this. I have a better chance of beating the Mamluks on the field than I do the Ottomans, but still. Army quality. Oh, interesting. Highest morale in the world is the Ottomans. Highest discipline, Ming, Lubeck. Khmer. Siege ability, Ottomans. Defensiveness, Kilwa. Interesting. Professionalisms. And army tradition, Georgia. Wow. The Ottomans have way more troops than I'm capable of dealing with. I mean, I could field of maybe 12,000 men. It's not even in the same realm of possibility. And I'm so far, and I'm really far behind on tech because you start with such crappy dudes. Oh, that was actually really beneficial. Allowed me to tech up militarily. So I'm 566 now. That's a step in the right direction. What are you, 777? 787. All right, overachieving. I see how it is. Yeah, that's not something I need right now. I need money. Money. Well, we almost got a couple more ships done. All right, so what are we looking at now? I could just keep going up here. Construction cost down. Yeah, that's going to be useful for me. So I think we just... Oh, the Duke of Burgundy died. Current heir Louis dies. Current heir Philip IV dies. France got... Wait, no, it looks like it was a split between Austria and France. Because Austria got a ton of land. But I thought Burgundy had some land right over here, too. Swabian, Burgundian. Yeah, Burgundian. There's a lot of Burgundian over here. Well, that changes Europe. Doesn't change things for me. Like, what I really want to see is a really big, like, Austria, Hungary, Poland, Lithuania versus Ottomans brawl where they get the shit kicked out of them. Because that would be ideal. All right, that should get me what I need to finish that mission, which was 75%. Improvements, I will take it. I'm gonna have to pay down that inflation sooner or later, but marriage has ended. That's okay. We'll just send someone else. Dynastic, royal marriage, confirm. Bam! You love me. How long have I been in the negative prestige-wise? I feel like it's been a really long time. Like, quite a time. That's nice to see. A good ruler and a good heir. And a good doodle. I'm sorry, just slapped my microphone. And a good regent. This has got to be like my little brother because he already existed when I came to the throne, so. Protect against Genoa. Have an army equal or greater than... Well, I mean, technically I can fight Genoa because they're my rival. The levy. Lose ducats. Tax modifier goes down. Yearly prestige goes up. Possible advisors. Lose prestige. Lose loyalty. Lose influence. I'll just take that. I mean, I could get that up without too much issue. I don't relish the idea of making my army that big. And I think what I'll do is I'll probably just do foot troops because that I can afford. So that's 5. I have 8. So yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think after this, the only thing I got to do is improve prestige. Yeah, there's that. Oh, they can't move. Yeah, because their doodle's so low. All right, so that's all I have to do is try to improve my prestige. So Genoa, how are you feeling these days? How hungry and all? Ooh, that's a pair. Yeah, I could do humiliate rival, but I mean, look at the alliance chain. Even the Mamluks aren't interested in that because it's so far away, and really, it's only like 2/3 across the Mediterranean. It's not huge. Now, let's get the maintenance up just a little bit so that I can actually move these guys around for a hot second. I wasn't doing Cav because Cav's expensive. I can't afford a nice military. So, what are we looking at in terms of dev cost? All right. I can dev here without too much. Drylands is 5%, yeah. So, let's go ahead and build this mosque here. Because I can I can hedge my bets that I'm going to dev this. We could try a marketplace. I mean, it's really not that much, but it could help out a little bit. Let's go ahead and build that. I'd love to punch some knights. But I don't see that happening. Not unless there's some major European conflict. God, I can't believe the Mamluks didn't take Crete. They had it occupied. Maybe they were just interested in the money. That's the only thing I could think of. England's at war with France. England and East Frisia. I really don't think that's a big deal. Oh yeah, look at the Ottomans. They're just snaking through, like into Persia. I'm shocked no one's attacked Serbia. Ragusa's at war with a ton of people. Wow, why are you all beating up on poor little Doodle? There's gotta be someone else in this. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's just one part. Ottomans! Wow, okay. Hungary, Florence, Genoa, Austria, Provence, and Lorraine. That's not insignificant. Hungary, Austria, Genoa. Provence is not nothing. That's a war. I did just see the Ottoman Navy get smashed to bits. That's it. That's a decent European war. Oh, for the next 8 years. Well, I mean, it'll be more than 8 years. Infantry cav ratio, war taxes. I guess war taxes. None of these other ones are going to be a big deal for me. I haven't looked at... I mean, maybe is there anything I could do state-wise to help myself out here? Any good edicts? You know what? I always forget about state edicts. I could have saved myself a good amount of points by doing local development cost. Production and research flawed. I'll take the prestige hit because I never got no prestige. All right, yearly inflation reduction. That'll actually be very nice. Stability cost modifier will, well, I'm sure that'll come, you know, be useful every once in a while. So let's see, does this increase at all? 0.7. So wasn't not 0.8. Wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing. I can say that confidently. It was not nothing. Demand military support. I don't feel like that's a great idea right now. I know a lot of people who just do that stuff as much as possible. Let's go for it. I lose some prestige. Who cares? Who cares if I lose prestige? It's always in the negative. Truce with everybody is ended. Alright, well, I'm seeing occupied land, so Ottomans probably aren't losing. They're winning. Ragusa, the Pope and the Ottomans are fighting on the same... What? Pope. Oh, come on, come now, Pope. Allied with Ragusa. Times of need. Coffers. Money, admin, diplo, admin. We need admin. If we need anything, it's admin points. So Ragusa started this whole thing? Where are the Ottomans in this? Allied with Tunis. Guaranteeing the independence of Ragusa. That's it. Thank you! This is a very strange... What war is there a way to see what the Hungarian conquest of Dubrovnik? So, Hungary declared war on Ragusa. I'm trying to put this together in my head here. Ragusa's allied with the Pope, so that brought the Pope in. The Ottomans guaranteed the independence of Ragusa, so that means the Pope and the Ottomans are fighting on the same side against Austria-Hungary. There, that's where that went down. Whoa, that's an interesting war right there. I mean, I feel like the Ottomans are gonna win. So, let's see. Total size. Ming, France, Ottomans. 56,000. Mamluks, 44. Well, Austria's at 43. Hungary's got to be on this list somewhere. That's not half bad. $33,000. So Austria and Hungary together should be able to beat the Ottomans. But you never know how that's gonna go. Alright, we're getting these guys in. I need the points. I need to start teching up. I need to get back on track. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go BAM! Admin, because we are trying to sprint through the admin. And honestly, what I'm hoping here is that Austria-Hungary will get its head out of its ass and really start, you know, smashing in some Ottoman teeth because, well, if I remember correctly, I have enough favors with the Mamluks that if I declared war on the Ottomans, they would join me. Make sure we improve those relations. Well, I do have some reconquest CBs, and the Mamluks would join me. Ten favors. So, I mean, if the Ottomans were really, 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 really hard up, I could theoretically declare war. I mean, right now they're winning. Let's take a look at that ledger again. That went up. That was 56 before, but they have 0 manpower. Well, that's a thing. So they're almost at their force limit, and half their army is mercenaries. So the Ottomans are in straits. Let's take a look. Diplomacy. War. Hamid Kashir. Karahisar. Karahisar. And that one. So these 3 are, I've got cores on. Yeah, so let's preemptively. All right, those are already provinces of interest. Let's add on like 1 more. Actually, 2 more. Let's add on a little bit more coastline for me. Just to know, I don't think we're gonna be beating them. And what sucks about this theoretical plan is that it means relying on an ally to do the vast majority of the fighting. 11 is not a bad number. I've already got 3 of these down. Interest per annum, that's going to help with loans. Monthly autonomy change is going to be super nice. Land maintenance modifier is going to help. It's not a lot, but I need... Normally I wouldn't bother with a number that low, but I need every bit I can get my hands on. Ooh! Ottomans are getting rebels, too! Diplomacy. We are going to covert action, build spy network in the Ottomans land. Prepping. So the Ottomans are starting to get rebels. How's this war looking? They're winning the war by a good margin. Looks like the Pope's doing some damage to the Allies. Damn it. You guys really need to learn how to prosecute your wars better. Well, they've definitely lost some. Some guys have been stack wiped or disbanded, one or the other. And Austria's still got men in the bank and men in the field. Austria hasn't even merked up yet. What do peasants want? I think they just increase autonomy. Oh shit. Don't let them cross my border. I need to get my military score up. A talented judge. Local construction cost in Karaman. That's here. This is for 15 years. Unrest, state maintenance. Yeah, I'll take that. I already got that there. How much would it cost? 72? Not that bad, really. Okay, we're just... Oh, shit, we got our own rebels. Iraqi separatists. No, those are Ottoman rebels that crossed the border. So, okay. The Ottomans have 3 separate rebels spawned right now. Iraqi separatists, QQ separatists, and peasants. And honestly, separatists over here would be best for me because then they could actually see something happening for me. But we got to go with what we got. But we're out of time. Thank you for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time.